Hey friends, welcome back to another video, long overdue, on the Mexican channel. A couple Canadians retiring here in Mexico City. What prompted me to make this video today is it is that time of the year where we are getting ready to renew our health insurance, and if you have a full, complete physical, you get a discount on your insurance. So my husband went first. He's like, okay, let's just, see what this process is all about. And holy bananas, friends. Yeah, if you haven't watched my first video on healthcare, you should probably start there, because I just think the healthcare in this country is absolutely incredible. So here's what the process has been like so far. To get a physical, so Jim has a new family doctor that was a referral from his parents' doctor. Messaging with directly the doctor on WhatsApp, telling him everything that he needs in advance of the physical, which also I thought was so smart. Like, here's all the things that I want you to get done before we get together for your physical. That seems so smart to me. Then he's going to have all the data from all the tests so that you can actually spend the time talking about what is in the data, what the test results are. So I thought that was amazing. So he lists out for Jim, here's all the things you need. So obviously a full blood workup was in there. He wanted a number of x-rays done for the physical, and wanted an EKG done of his heart. So gives him the list, gives him a few referrals of places he can go to get this stuff done. To our amazing surprise, many of these folks will come to the house. So Jim needs to get his blood work done. They come at 7 o'clock in the morning, do all the blood work. They're in and out of here in like 10 minutes. Same thing for the x-rays. So the two x-ray technicians show up at the house, in and out of here in like 15 minutes. And, I think the cost for the blood work, for the full blood chemistry, I think it was just over $100 for them to come to the house and do it. Around the same price for the x-rays, again, done at the house. And then for the EKG, he actually went with his mom. She had to go see her cardiologist, so Jim just made an appointment with her. And so he had a full EKG done, an ultrasound of his heart, went through, with the cardiologist, the things that she saw in the imaging. $70, 70, that cost. So we're at about $270 now for all of these tests done. And then the appointment comes with the family doctor, which is just about $100. The appointment is like an hour, 2 hours in length. They go through all of the test results, discuss everything that came out of, the x-rays and the blood chemistry. Amazing. So I just can't say enough about that. I just think it's such a great way to conduct a yearly physical. I think it's so smart to get all of the tests done first and then go spend time with the doctor. That just seems so much more efficient to me than going to see the doctor, them sending you for all these things, and then you got to go back to the doctor because they don't want to talk about anything over the phone. That seems wildly inefficient to me. That could just be my opinion. You let me know what you think in the comments, but that seems wildly inefficient to me. The other thing I'll say about the annual physical process and it's one of the things that I absolutely love about Mexico specifically, is that I think they're the last country in the world that has a naturopathic hospital that is a part of their public healthcare system. There is just such an acceptance of food as medicine, and different herbs as medicine, a bunch of natural things that you can do to achieve wellness. I really like that. My husband Jim really likes that too. And what I love is that you take your results from all of your blood chemistry and from your physical with the doctor, and then you can go and meet with your naturopath, and you can review all of those things together, and maybe work on some of, if you have deficiencies in your blood work, these are some things that you can do from a food perspective to turn that around. So I just love the way the natural medicine and the the Western medicine, if you will. I'm sure it's probably not the right term, but I like the way those two things work together here. I really like that they make it very, very easy this whole idea of like getting blood work done at your house and x-rays done at your house, and it's I think really affordable. I think when you're thinking about your health, if you're going to spend, maybe it's going to be, for just over $400, $450 to get such a robust medical assessment done for yourself every single year. I think there's a ton of value in that. I know that I'll probably get some heat for, the fact that is part of the private system here, but that private system is accessible to everybody and anybody, and I believe that it takes pressure off of the public system because they have both here. I won't get into that. You can watch that video if you're interested in it. But yeah, it seems to be something that is really gaining steam here. The cardiologist was saying to Jim that she had somebody fly in from Canada the week before because they needed to see a cardiologist, and the wait times were just wild. They believed that from their personal health perspective, they couldn't wait that long to see a cardiologist. So they hopped on a plane, made a little vacation out of it, came to Mexico City, and for $70 spent an hour with a cardiologist and went through whatever the issues were that they were having. And that's not just with cardiologists, friends. Like if you need to see any type of specialist, you can do that. You can do that without a referral. I have asthma. If I wanted to go see a respirologist, I could just send a WhatsApp message to a respirologist that I can get a recommendation from some of these other doctors we know. But anyway, all that to say, just wild. I'm just blown away by next level of healthcare here, that I just think is really smart and really efficient. And likely you could save a doctor's visit for every annual physical if you just said, oh, okay, great, Laura, it's time for your physical. I'm going to get you to go here and get your blood work done, and then I want you to get this done, and then get this done, and then once all that's done and all the results are in my office, then you come on in and we'll go through it together, instead of come in, go for all the stuff, and then come back. That just seems wildly inefficient to me. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, over to you guys. Let me know what you think.